let me tell you what's going on. Next, I'm bringing in Hank and Beetlejuice. Evidently, they met out in the hall for the first time and were fighting.
Oh, you think they never met before?
They never met before. I don't know. They never had an interaction before.
Wow, and they were fighting?
Yeah. There's a whole...
Hear about that.
There's a thing going on between those two. Some guy's coming down here to suck Hank's toes in order to get his wife breast implants. What's going on out there?
Well, I just got the inside scoop. They actually did meet once before, and that's what started this whole argument. They met at the birthday show.
Yeah.
And I guess Hank wanted to go meet celebrities, and Beetle just told him it wasn't a good idea to just sit down and just behave. And then they started, I guess, arguing a little bit. One guy threatened to bitch slap the other guy.
All right, let me see what's going
Two
on.
midgets
All right.
slapping each
Okay,
other.
this is gonna be good.
Watch out, man. I don't want to be next to him either.
B, what's wrong?
I don't even like being in the same
B,
room with
go
him.
go stand next to Hank. I want to talk to you
I
guys.
don't even like being in the same country with him. I don't even like being on the same planet with him.
Nice to meet you. I want to stay on the earth with you.
Hey, Beetlejuice, get up. I want to see you guys together.
No, he doesn't like me.
No. I'm not standing.
Stand up at least.
I'm not standing by me.
Okay, so Hank, come over
I
here.
don't stand by
No,
me.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna stand by him either.
I
Doesn't
don't
want to
stand.
stand
I
by
don't.
me. My dogs
I don't
come to
stand
me.
by
He called you a midget.
I did
What
not
is
call him a midget.
Look at his shoes. Look at his shoes. What are you crying up, man?
What the hell are you talking about? Yeah.
How's it going, Beetlejuice? Somebody must have came for Burger King with that little hat.
Fucking don't eat Burger King. I eat bars.
What are you, boss?
A bars.
Well, that.
Vodka.
Guys, are you really mad at each other? Peter, are you really mad
Where
at
do you
Hank?
live, in a dumpster?
Yeah, I'll put you in the dumpster and leave you there.
You say down, buddy. Line 5.
Pete, why are you mad at Hank?
Hank?
Yeah.
I don't like jerks like him.
But he seems like he wants to be nice to you, but you don't really like him.
I don't like drunks.
Oh.
Oh, tough shit. Why don't you do drugs instead?
I do more drinking than you people fucking handle.
Oh, yeah, sure. You probably get drunk on one beer.
Yeah, I
You
drink
probably,
like 3 or
you
4 of
probably
them.
just get drunk off the smell of the beer.
Yeah, but at least I can handle them. I don't know about this.
Look, I was probably drinking before you were even fucking born.
Yeah, I was drinking more than you before you were even kicked out of porn.
Yeah, right.
Guys, why don't you make up?
Make up, shake his hand.
I wouldn't make up with that nut.
Come on, why not? We're all a bunch of nuts here.
Yeah? If we was on that, we'd be all jumping out the goddamn window instead of out of him.
Yeah, go shake his hand.
Hank,
Jump off the out of the window. I don't give a fucking rat's ass.
Let's bring in Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
He is here.
Yep. Let's bring in Hank. Here he comes. No, that's Beetlejuice. That's not Hank.
I wanted to keep them separate.
All right, then bring in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, is, whatever I say is, Beetlejuice has dyed his hair green.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
He is wearing green eyebrows. He has painted his eyebrows and hair green. Hold on,
Except
Beetlejuice.
his skin.
Take a seat. And he's got a beautiful green St. Patty's Day outfit on. Move down to that microphone.
He's very serious today.
He is serious. Always love to talk to the great Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, how are you? 1 second. He's getting himself prepared.
Well, it takes a little while to get up on that chair.
Yeah. Beetlejuice, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
You know, it's so funny. They told me Beetlejuice was going to be in the St. Patty's Day parade, and I expected you to be wearing a great outfit, and you are. Is it hard to dye your hair green like that?
No, I spray paint it.
Or you spray paint it?
Oh, what'd you do? Go to the hardware store?
Yeah.
And where do you get paint like that? Is it hard to wash out paint like that? I mean, is that going to be like that for a while?
No, you'll wash it out. It'll wash out.
It will.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It is washable.
Right. Now, how does a guy like you, even though you're well known and you're a celebrity, how do you get into the St. Patrick's Day parade? That's very difficult to get into, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
the
very
gays
hard.
haven't been able to.
Right. How did you get in?
Well, it's pretty hard to do.
It was hard. And what are you going to do? You're going to be in a car and you're going to wave to the people?
Yeah.
You
How
are.
long have you been trying to get in?
Oh, I try to get in like for like over an hour.
For a whole hour.
And it,
Yeah.
it took you that whole hour
Right.
to get in. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what was going on? Now, what was going on between you and Hank, the Angry Drunken Dwarf? I understood words were exchanged.
Well, it was changed before that I came in.
Really? Wow, I didn't know you two. Hank is here.
Who knew there was bad blood between
Let's
the two?
bring in Hank and find out what the problem is. Maybe we could patch you guys up. What do you think?
I don't know.
All right, let me see. Hank, come on in. Hank the Angry. Here he comes. All right. Hank is dressed in St. Patrick's Day. He is wearing a green leprechaun outfit.
Howard, how you doing?
Hi, Hank. Hi. Hey, I was a little. Robin's over there.
I'm here.
Jackie, Robin, both Robin and Jackie are already.
All right, sit down. Have you been drinking? Oh, of course. What are you drinking? Help him up. Help him up onto the
Pick
couch.
him up.
It's funny to watch Gary coordinate Hank.
And now he's trying to get the
Well, I
headphones
gotta
over
take
that
this.
hat.
Yeah.
No, I think the hat screws the.
The reason I take your hat off. The reason that I asked Gary and KC here.
Put my headphones on, Tris.
All right. Hank, look at me.
He's such a star.
I am.
All right. The reason I have Casey and Gary here is I understand that you and Beetlejuice are enemies now. What happened?
Actually, I really don't have anything against the guy.
But
He's barely conscious. All right, and he starts falling over on the
I'm all
couch.
right.
He falls over on the couch, and you got to pick him up. It's like
The headphones are.
Beetlejuice, you don't drink, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
I drink more.
You do drink.
I drink more than him.
What,
I
really,
doubt that.
what do you drink?
I drink more than him.
he's
Water and hemp?
more than
Oh, more than him. You drink more than Hank.
Yeah.
What do you drink? Because Hank gets up in the morning
Well,
first
milk
thing.
doesn't
Me?
count.
Milk?
I get up like 3 o'clock in the morning in the afternoon. Me? I drink a whole case.
A whole case of beer?
Yeah.
Right. But
I
Hank,
doubt that.
you do doubt it.
I doubt it.
Why do you say you doubt it?
I doubt if he even drinks one beer a day.
Beer a day. I drink like 400 more. How many you could drink?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
Well, you don't?
No. What do you do? Make a record of how many beers you had today?
Me? I can have like
Yeah.
four. I can have like 4 cases in one time. How many you can have?
Have you been drinking today, Beetlejuice?
Me? Nah. I drink mine at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ah.
Wow.
You're a liar.
If I'm a liar, how come I can drink more than you right now?
How do you know that?
In fact, Hank's got his booze
Hank's
with
drinking
him.
right
Figure it
now.
out.
Oh,
Hank-
Yeah.
it's Howard.
What is he drinking?
If you could smell that bottle, you would get high.
Really? What is in that, Hank?
It's almost pure vodka.
Vodka.
What kind of vodka? You ever have Grey Goose vodka?
I've had all kinds of vodka.
All right.
I got Gordon's vodka.
He doesn't care what.
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
what
I
it is.
mean, that's the thing about booze. It doesn't have to be good.
Howard, I'm getting a cross freeze of both
Yeah.
these smells.
Really?
So bad, man.
Beetlejuice, though, you don't drink like him. I mean, this guy carries a
Me?
baby bottle with him full of booze.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
carry bottles.
You don't carry a bottle?
Nah.
Well, that's because you're not strong enough to carry one.
Me? I drink my vodka straight, buddy. Straight up.
How tall are you, Beetlejuice?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 6'7",
No, you.
480 pounds.
No, you're. You fight like a guy who's 6'7", 480 pounds, but you are what, about 3 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
How tall are you, Hank?
4'1".
4'1", and Beetlejuice is smaller than you or tall?
No, he's about the same height as me.
Nah, I'm 4'6", bro.
Oh,
4 and a
Nah,
half.
you're around the same height. I'm not going by exact records.
I'm 4 and a half.
Beetlejuice,
I'm
sometimes.
talking about your IQ.
Hey, Beetlejuice, sometimes I wonder, do you know my name?
Howard Stern.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know, because I know you went up to Stuttering John in the hall and you thought he was me.
Really?
Yes, yeah,
Nah,
Who's
I
it?
wouldn't dig of that.
right.
Do you know anyone?
That's why I said that's what his IQ is.
Oh.
Why are you two? Why is he mad at you, Beetlejuice?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what is wrong with his attitude.
What is your problem, Hank, with Beetlejuice? Are you jealous that Beetlejuice is such a big star?
No, and I don't think he is. When I was at your birthday party in about 2-3 months ago, or whatever, I was sitting at the same table with him, and I was trying to be nice, and he was being let me see what's a good word to put. A moron.
Were you acting?
Me? A moron.
Were you acting really bad to Hank at the birthday show?
Me?
Yes, he
Nah.
was.
What did he do,
What does a
Hank?
moron do,
Never.
Hank?
What did he do?
Well, he didn't want me to meet William Shatner.
Well, you the one that want to meet him, not me.
That's all right. So if I wanted to meet him, what difference does it make to you?
How did he-
What difference make more?
I ended up meeting him anyways.
But how did he try to stop you?
I don't listen to you.
I don't stop nobody. I got my own problems, brother.
He just spilled out his stupid mouth. That's what.
Hey, as long as I can do that, I'll do twice in that.
Oh, so you could be twice as stupid.
But if I'm trying to be stupid, but I ain't dumb.
Oh, you must be if you can't tell the difference between stupid and dumb.
Beetlejuice, do you know?
Stupid and dumb, at least I'm smarter.
Beetlejuice, you know who William Shatner is? You don't know.
No.
So I'm saying, so why would you care if Hank meets William Shatner?
Yeah.
It's none of my business.
Right.
But can I ask you a question? Hank, if Beetlejuice says...
I could have a better conversation with a corpse.
If Beetlejuice tells you he doesn't want you to meet him, why do you have to listen to him?
I'll never meet him. Never.
Yeah. I don't even like you.
I can't even
I
imagine
don't
what...
even like you.
Good.
How's that?
Good. Now I can sleep comfortably.
Yeah? I can sleep twice more days than more than you.
How can you go fight
14 hours a day, buddy.
14 hours a day you sleep. Wow.
How do you know my life cycle? And that's not even true. You moron, jackass.
Well, let's wait a second. Wait a second. Beetlejuice, you two guys should be buddies. You're both small in stature, and
Me?
yeah, I don't
I'm
understand.
more taller than he is.
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe it. So I guess you told Hank not to meet William Shatner, and he took offense.
Hey, he took
I did.
offense over by himself. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right. Why? I wonder why Beetlejuice didn't want you to meet William Shatner.
Hey, I don't know. That's it.
Because
What?
he doesn't have any brains.
Beetlejuice, do you not like the way Hank acts?
I don't like the way he act. He act on his own. I don't bother.
Well, tough.
I got my own problems.
I don't give a damn about what you think about me because you're a moron. You're
I
an
was a
idiot. You're a
moron.
jerk. All right. You're a
I'm a-
stupid little midget.
But if I'm a midget, how come I'm taller than you?
Good point.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You're not taller than me.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
And if you are, it's only by an inch or two.
Well, I'm just taller than you. But I weigh more than you.
Right.
All right?
All right.
Do you think in their world an inch is like a foot?
Yeah. Inch is a big deal.
They put your brain into a parakeet and it would
Boy,
fly
you must
backwards.
have.
Yeah, I got $1,000 parrot. How's that, buddy?
I never seen Hank this mad.
What, do you have sex with it?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm
He's
sure
my
you
bird.
do. I'm sure you do. I know you do. I
Can
don't
you handle like $3,000 in 1 year?
You
I
don't
don't
even
think
have
so,
to give
pal.
me an honest answer. I know you have sex with it.
He is
Well,
tank.
listen, if I had a woman,
you don't have
if I
sex
have a
with
woman in
women.
here right now, I bet you couldn't take it.
If you had woman, you wouldn't even know what to do with her.
I know what to do with it. I'm the best.
Yeah.
I've seen Beetlejuice have sex with a woman. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah.
I couldn't even imagine it. It must be the most horrible sight in the world.
Yeah?
It's
Well,
up
as long
there.
as I can do that, but as long as I'm better.
Yeah, Hank, you shouldn't talk. I heard you didn't perform too well the last
Yeah, Hank.
time you were out.
Listen to this. This guy, I set him up with this hot blonde,
Yeah.
full-size chick, 6 feet tall, Beetlejuice, Hank. And she pulled down your pants. She was trying to use her hand on you, and you passed out. And you didn't get aroused.
Yes, I did.
You did? Because she had to spank you, remember?
I have a signed autograph photo from her about
Yeah, but you didn't get aroused. You passed
Yes,
out.
I did.
I was trying to get you sex.
yeah, I know, but I could still be passed out and have sex.
So,
No,
since
I
you've been
think-
drinking that much, I don't think we're going to be able to get you hard, are we?
No, I think I'm coming off right now. You can't spank me.
You want me to spank you?
Yeah. just a couple
Here.
of times.
Bend over my knee.
All right.
This way.
Hey, I'm older than you. Remember that.
You like that? I'll
Yeah.
just spank you then.
Oh, now you're sounding hurt me. That's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah. I'm a weak.
That's for being bad.
What about that Beetlejuice that he couldn't get aroused?
Well,
Don't believe
he
this
could, he
little
could get around.
dwarf.
What?
I could get around more than him. He can't get it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Don't believe him. He's full of bull.
Hey, maybe,
Hank, we
maybe
saw
the man
you.
told him the truth.
Yeah, I saw it on videotape.
I got it on videotape.
Right. All right. Well,
I'm not disagreeing with you completely, but
all right.
it happened.
All right. So accidents happen. Yes, Gary.
Didn't you think when you saw Hank with that woman? Did you see Hank naked? By the way.
Yes.
That was one of the most frightening things I'd ever seen. I felt bad for the guy because he looks like a kid, except he's all hairy and stuff all over his body. It was really weird. Hank, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Gary.
I was just describing a fact. I apologize.
Well, he has full-size genitals. You have a nice size to you.
Wow.
Yeah, he does. Right, Hank? You got a nice size genitals.
Yeah, as long as I'm not looking at Beetlejuice.
Hey, at least my body's more stronger than yours.
Right.
Maybe we
You want to bet on it?
How about a Little People's Olympics?
Yeah? I tell you what, I lift more than him.
Lift more?
Who could do more push-ups?
Yeah, well, I
I
can't
don't
do any.
push-ups.
No,
You can't do 'em?
I'll admit that. I can't do them either.
Must be a thing with dwarves.
What's your best sport, Hank? What are you good at? When you
Drinking.
Yeah.
Bending that elbow.
Maybe they should arm wrestle.
Maybe, but I've only beaten a girl once in my whole life.
Right. All right. Well, anyway, Beetlejuice, you're going to be appearing in the St. Patty's Day Parade.
Yeah.
That should be a great accomplishment for you.
The
Certainly.
one here in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Maybe the Irishman will trample over you.
Hey, as long as I do it, you can't find me, brother.
You're not in the parade, are you, Hank?
I don't know.
He doesn't.
He's in his own parade.
do you know what I found out today? Do you know
What?
Do you know what nationality Hank is?
No.
I just always assumed he's Irish. You know, the Boston.
I thought he was
accent.
German.
No, I think he's mostly Lebanese.
Really, Hank? You're Lebanese?
Yeah.
Wow.
French are my mother and English. But
What did he just say?
Fresh English. You're English mostly.
No, Lebanese mostly.
Mostly.
And there's a possibility there's some American Indian.
Right. Possible.
Everybody has.
Yeah, I think the drinking would indicate that.
Tonto ran through town.
A lot of Indians don't drink.
Of course, it's just a stereotype.
I know that.
Right.
I'm not stupid.
Right. And Beetlejuice, you are what,
Yes.
African American?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Your ancestry from Africa?
Yeah.
Yes. I see.
He should be hung.
Why?
Oh, because he's here.
Never be gone, bro.
Boy, you two really did not get
They
along.
hate each other.
You two did not hit it off.
And it's not because he's black, because I've had sex with black women.
I had
I've
like
had
2 or
black
3 of them
women.
at the same time.
You've had 2 or 3 black women at the same time? Wow.
Well, no, I wouldn't say at the same time.
Well, he did, Hank.
Hank, are you comfortable? He's going to fall off the couch.
He didn't even
So I
have
can get ready
one
to go to
white
sleep.
woman at the same time.
What did you say?
Put your arms up.
He's going bye-bye. Going to sleep.
Ventriloquist dummy.
Even Beetlejuice doesn't believe how drunk you are, Hank. Even Beetlejuice is laughing.
Beetlejuice, he says you haven't even had one white woman. Have you had a white
Me?
woman? Yeah.
I had a white woman, but my wife, only my wife I had to be with. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You have a wife?
Yeah, her name Katie.
Wow.
Wow. Well, I didn't know you had a wife.
There, Hank. He's got a wife.
He's got a wife.
Yeah, but I have a lot of girlfriends, and that's better. Why buy a cow when you can get the milk for free?
Me? I got $3,000 car. How much you got? I got 3 or 4 cars at one time.
You don't even have 3 cents in there.
How you know? You looked in my bank book? I got a lot of
No,
money.
I don't
brother.
want to. I don't want to look at your bank book.
Beetlejuice, who watches your money for you? I know your manager takes in the money, but who gives you the money and who puts it in the bank for you?
I do.
You do.
You take care of your own money.
You sign your
Yeah.
own checks. You sign your own checks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much money you got?
Daddy has sex with
Huh?
her.
How much money do you have? What are you worth?
I'm worth like over $3,000.
$3,000? Really? I didn't realize that.
Petty cash.
No, that's real money there,
Wait,
buddy.
Hank, aren't you the guy who waits for his check every month so you can buy the liquor?
I buy the liquor every day. It's the bone.
Okay. All right. Listen, now we have some exciting stuff that's going to go on here.
Really?
There's a man who wants to suck Hank's feet.
Well, he's not gonna.
Why not? He wants to
know
win
what,
breast
Hank?
I
implants.
don't like any homosexual shit.
That's not homosexual. Easy, Hank. Hey, easy with the S word.
Don't get out of
All
line.
right, I don't like any homosexual stuff.
You don't like homosexual.
What's homosexual about having your toes sucked?
Yeah, that ain't gay.
If it was a girl, yeah.
What, are you afraid you'll get aroused for the guy and they will know?
Is that it? You're afraid to get excited?
Come out of the closet, Hank.
Can't control
Beetlejuice, you think he'll get excited if a man sucks his feet?
Don't listen
I don't
to
know
him.
about
He's a
that. If
moron.
he is, that's his problem.
Wow.
Look at those.
I don't care what he thinks. I don't even like him.
All right. Boy, you don't like Beetlejuice. I was hoping you guys could make up and be friends. No.
You're not going to hang out, huh?
I don't think so.
All right. Forget the foot sucking.
Come on,
I
wait
can
a
make it
minute.
happen.
Maybe-
Forget the foot sucking.
make it happen.
No. Forget the
Maybe
foot
he
sucking.
sees the guy
There's
who
something
wants
more
it.
exciting going on.
What?
British television has heard about Hank,
Really?
Yeah.
and they want to interview him.
Yeah. And they don't want to interview this little
Well,
stupid
can-
little midget.
Gary, you sit over there. Yeah.
I'm already invisible.
Right.
Yeah. Good.
Invisible.
Are you invisible, Beetlejuice?
Yeah, always.
Always. All right. Hank, evidently British television.
How did they hear about him?
And they said, could we
British
interview Hank?
tabloids.
And I said, I got to hear this interview. This is serious. It's British television.
I haven't even been done yet, though.
Well, get onto that microphone. Why does British television want to interview you? Do you know? I mean, what have they heard about you?
That I've been on your show.
Right. Now, the interview evidently is handicapped as well. He only has flipper hands.
Really?
Yes, but he's a legitimate. He's a legitimate reporter on British television.
Right.
And here he comes in. Let's bring him in. Here comes see, look, this guy's got some kind of flipper hands. Wow. Look at that. All right. All right, you're pretty good with that. Now, what happened to you? What are you, a thalidomide baby or something?
Yeah.
You are, right. And you are a legitimate reporter.
That's right. I'm the host of a show in Britain.
Yeah, and it's a legitimate television show. And why interview Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf?
Because shows in Britain are a bit too PC and too safe. So we've made.
And do the people in England know Hank?
No, not yet.
They
but
don't.
Sure will after our program.
Right, and your program is what, like the 60 Minutes of England kind of thing?
No,
No,
not at all.
not at all.
It's called Freak Out.
Freak Out, and it's about freaks?
No, it's a play on that word. Yeah, sure, but it's not. It's about people like Hank, people in LA, people like me.
Right.
People are doing interesting
what's
things.
What's the gist of, what are you going to ask Hank?
Well, all sorts of things.
Well, let's see. I'd like to hear some of the interview.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, I will listen to it. I'd like to see Hank legitimately interviewed. I can give you about 5 minutes or so to interview Hank. I can't give you a long interview. What is it,
Would
Casey?
you like me to move him to right next to
Yeah, let him sit down there with his yeah. Now all you have is like hands attached to like stumps. What is that? Your shoulder? Well, sit down so I can get you on microphone.
Small arms.
You got interesting arms, I got to tell you. Rob, would you have sex with a guy who has no arms, just feet, just
Well, if I
hands?
liked him.
You did. You
has
just don't like this guy. Now you don't. Do you have? What do you have? Your hands are attached to your shoulders. Is that it?
No, I got arms.
You do have arms.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. But they're just short arms.
Very
They are.
short.
They're
Yeah.
kind of like the elbows here,
Right.
and so this is my forearm.
Right.
And then this is my wrist. You know the knobbly bit on your wrist?
Yeah, because you're normal everywhere else, right? You have a regular size everywhere else.
Well, apart from down there, obviously.
Yeah, your penis is a normal size?
No, it's quite big.
It's quite big. So you have it, but
And
your
the
feet
feet are okay.
and
Oh,
your
yeah.
legs are not deformed. It is just your arms.
That's right.
Right. All right. So without further ado, what is the name of your show again? Freak Show?
Freak Out.
Freak Out. And this is a show in England. It is a legitimate television show. What station does it air on?
Channel 4.
Channel 4, which is the big channel over there.
Commercial.
Yeah.
time.
And you are about to interview Hank, the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
Yeah.
All right. We'd all
What
like to hear
time
this.
does the show come on?
It's going to be about 10:30.
10:30 at night, prime time.
Yeah, but that's London time.
Yeah, well, it's a difference. It's 10:30 in London.
That's what I wanted to know, Hank.
Yeah, I know, but I know that from the time difference. It's
Yeah, it'll be 5 hours ahead here in the United States, but England, they don't
We
know
still
that.
couldn't get it.
Now, I see you having trouble interviewing already because Hank smells so bad, right?
No, he's fine. He's fine.
No, I saw you
You're
waving.
making a face.
I saw you waving your flipper hand in front of your normal nose.
Yeah, and I'm hot. I'm hot.
Right.
I'm not used to the temperature. In
No, is it hard to sit next to Hank with the smell of his horrible drunken
Alcohol
breath?
and- You can tell us.
He's a lovely guy. I don't think his breath smells at all.
Okay, well, go ahead. Let me leave the interviewing to you. I'm going to turn the Howard Stern Show over to Matt, who is the host of Freak Out.
Okay, hi there, people. So, Hank, I've got a few questions for you. How you doing today?
well, I'm starting to drink a little bit, and I'm not feeling too bad.
When did you start?
As soon as I woke up.
Okay. Do you want to tell them what we did last night in your hotel room?
No,
don't. Okay, so when your day
Does Hank smell that bad? I mean, Gary.
Something just like something like a bubble just came over my way that was really foul.
Right.
Are you? What is he doing?
Hank, do you ever brush your teeth?
Rarely.
Rarely.
So
But I do.
When do you start?
Matt, I understand. What is it?
yeah.
You spent the night with Hank in a hotel room?
We smoked a joint.
Oh, you did.
That's what we did.
I believe that's what it was called.
Oh, I see. So you've been
No,
actually
we didn't
following
have
him
sex.
around.
We didn't have sex together.
Take it easy.
All right, easy.
Neither of us are gay, I don't think.
Beetlejuice, you getting upset during this, or are you bored?
I could care less what he thinks.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
All right.
He wasn't in a hotel room, so he can't.
Can I hit him with a couple of questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, what? Tell me one thing you would never do in public.
Have sex with Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I agree with Howard right there. I wouldn't have sex with him either.
Okay. What?
I wouldn't even have sex with him in public.
Okay. Okay. When do you start drinking during the day?
As soon as I wake up.
What kind of interview is this?
A bad one.
Well, it's okay. If you
Bad flying Beetlejuice.
okay. Well, to be honest, Howard, there's a lot of stuff we can say on our show that we can't say on your show.
Right. You have to. Certain words
And
cannot
so
be said.
I'm censoring myself now.
Good.
When we go outside and do the rest of the day's interview, we're gonna.
All right. Go ahead.
What are you going to ask him about? Are you going to ask him about his sex life? What are you asking?
Yeah.
I'll ask him all sorts of
Yes,
things.
all of that is going to happen, Robin.
One more question. Go ahead.
It's like a trick show.
This is unbelievable. But one more. You got Beetlejuice, you got Hank, you got Matt with no hands and arms or whatever.
Thank you, Howard, for the first time in the history of the show. I'm the most normal looking one on the couch.
Let me be the judge of that. We all said, let's stick Gary on the couch with these three guys because that'll look funny.
Okay, I got one more question for Hank, if I
Right.
may.
Okay.
So, would you, Hank, we call it dwarf throwing. I believe you call it dwarf tossing over here?
Yes.
Something like
Would
that.
you do that? Would you do that for money?
No, I'm actually against it.
Why?
Because I think it's degrading.
Beetlejuice, you do dwarf tossing, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
like
but
to.
he's a moron.
Oh. Why do you believe in dwarf tossing?
Because you make more money.
Right.
That's a major source of Beetlejuice's income.
That's
Right.
right.
What do? They put you in a special outfit and then they throw you?
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
and then
that's
what
true.
do they throw you at?
On the mat.
Oh, in a
They
minute.
throw you onto a mat. Hank, you won't do that?
No,
Wait, Matt.
they throw him off the Grand Canyon.
That's what you wish.
Well, let me tell you, Matt, you've done some interview here. I can see why you're a primetime
Yeah, I'm
interviewer.
sure you can, yeah.
I see, despite your handicap, you have incredible interviewing skills.
Thank you so much, Howard.
So thank you for coming here. I want to thank Beetlejuice. Now, if you want to check out Beetlejuice and all of the things that he's up to,
Well, it's in Canada. You have to take it out over there.
What?
what is that, Beetlejuice?
Nobody knows his IQ.
Nobody know my IQ. My IQ is in Canada.
All right, but if jollydwarf.com, if you want to get in touch with Beetlejuice, the great Beetlejuice,
Right.
Hank the Dwarf is all over the place. He has his own website
Yeah.
at hankthedwarf.com. It features animation and a never-before-seen baby picture of Hank, which everybody loves. Everybody loves. He's holding a bottle there, too, I think.
Oh.
I think I was.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I think it was only milk.
And tonight, Hank will be appearing. Somebody's phone is ringing. Beetlejuice, is that you?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Okay,
got
go ahead.
business.
Go ahead. If you have business
Who
to tend.
cares? Hang up on him.
See, you don't have a cell phone.
I got to call.
So I
Go
don't
ahead.
want one.
Go ahead and take your call.
Yo, what's up?
Nobody there?
Yeah. he's
Certainly
there.
not your sex life.
Hello? Sean.
Beetlejuice, it's your wife.
Yeah. What you want, honey?
When are you coming home?
I don't know. I'm in Howard Stern right now. Where you
Okay,
at?
I'll see you later.
Where you at?
She hung up on you because she doesn't
You
really
hanging
like
up
it.
on me?
She already did.
I'm taking care of the kids.
For what? I told you I'll be out in a few minutes.
And Beetlejuice, do you have to beat your wife? Sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
What, beat his wife?
Yeah.
What is that, a radio he's talking to his wife?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a walkie-talkie.
Beetlejuice, you got to. Where is your wife? She's at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a whole house.
In a what?
She's in that's my house. I'm the boss.
Yeah. And do you have to ever get strong with her? And you don't hit your wife, do you?
Me? Nah.
Yeah, he does.
No. He does?
Nah, I never hit
No,
my
she
wife.
beats him.
Does your wife beat you?
My wife beat me? Nah.
No.
Yeah, she does.
All
He's
right.
lying.
But you are the king of the castle over there?
No, he's not.
That's
what-
right.
and
I'm the
the
king of
queen.
the castle, brother.
And what you say goes over there.
You wear the
When it
pants.
goes, it goes.
And what? Your wife sound like a white woman, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Wow. No kidding. A normal-sized white woman?
Yeah.
Yeah?
bring your wife in sometime.
Really, I had no idea.
And the kids.
Is she a fatso or she got a nice body?
Nice body.
Nice body.
Yeah.
All
Good,
right.
we want to see her naked.
All right.
See them naked.
All right.
I
Beetlejuice.
know you have. I mean, obviously you got 4 kids.
That's
Yeah.
probably.
You have 4 kids?
No,
Me?
no, not me. Him.
All right. Beetlejuice.
I got 6 of them at one time, brother. She already got another one coming.
Really? She's pregnant.
Got one in the oven. Good for you.
Hey, Howard.
You're gonna be a great dad. Yeah. Go ahead.
Howard, the foot sucker is here. His name is Mike.
All right. Bring him in and let's see.
Just meet him.
Now, Hank, your toenails are 3 inches long, aren't they? You
Really?
never cut them,
I
don't
never
you?
cut 'em. I just let them break off.
You do.
Wow.
You never cut your toenails. Why is that? Don't you care if you take off your few shoes? You want to look attractive? Let me meet
Well,
this
I
guy.
never really do it except when I'm taking a shower.
Hi. What is your name, sir?
My name is Mike.
Mike. And Mike, you were married?
Yeah.
How old is your wife?
She's 29.
And she flat-chested?
Well, she's not flat-chested. They just sag. You know?
Yeah.
They're
And
like
you have kids?
one.
Yeah.
She's here now.
Yeah. And your wife is here?
My wife and my kid.
You are. Yeah. And you want to win breast implants for your wife?
Right.
And you're willing to suck the disgusting feet of Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf who hasn't ever clipped his toenails? You would suck his feet for your wife's breast implants? Hank, do you mind taking off your shoes so I can see your foot?
Oh, come on. I got to take off my socks.
Yes.
Gary, take off your shoe, will you?
I'll do the shoe, but I won't.
Let me see. I got to see these feet.
Gary doesn't want to do this.
Because it's, maybe it sounds good on paper, sir, but to put your mouth and tongue his feet.
Well, I want some money for it.
Yeah. All right.
Well, how long will I have to do it for?
Let me see. Hank is taking off his shoes. Oh, Gary's taking off Hank's shoe. Hank's got green socks.
What's that little buckle around them?
I don't know. Let me see his foot.
No, it's because I'm dressed up as a leprechaun.
Can you pull your sock off, Hank? Really? Don't make.
No,
me
he'll
do that.
fall off the couch. You better just do
Get
it.
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that. Give me those. Seriously.
Give him a rubber glove.
I'm not kidding around.
Gary, really? You're going to put on?
You know what? It's already gross. You know he doesn't change his socks.
Right. Well, those are new socks, I
Yeah, you
think.
can always wash your hands.
Of what? Fungus?
Yes.
Right. Once you get infected, it's very difficult to get rid of. All right.
No, these glasses, these socks I just put on today.
They're new socks.
Let me see that foot. There it is.
It's not so big.
It's not so big. Let me see.
Wait. All right, hold on. Watch this. Look at this. Oh, no, look at that.
Oh.
Doesn't cut him.
Look at that toenail. Oh. Oh.
See, it doesn't look as weird because he's got small toes, so he's got small toenails. But here, put it right up. See how long?
Wait. We'll go to the camera.
This is about the highest I can put it.
Look at that. Look at those toenails. They're huge.
Very long, yeah.
Huge and green.
Yeah, but
Oh. What is wrong with your toenails?
Hank, did you paint them green for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
they're not green.
They're fungus. You would suck the feet of a dwarf's fungated feet? Are you crazy, sir? You would put those in your mouth?
I don't want this guy doing this.
What?
I don't want this guy doing this.
I'll pay you.
How much?
I'll pay you.
Get him on the mic.
I talked to him over the phone. No, I want more than 20.
I get. How much you get? You get that check every month, or once a month. How much is that check?
Which one?
The one where you drink all your money. Was it like 600 and change?
Put him in front of the microphone.
Well, I
know, but try.
Like when you get a check from SSI every month, around how much is that for? Like 600 and change?
Well, 440.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll double that. I'll give you 800. Courtesy of i1.com.
800.
800 bucks. Let this guy suck your toes.
Search the internet with i1.com.
He better not be gay.
Are you gay?
I'm totally straight.
He's straight.
He's got a wife and a kid. He's doing this because he loves his wife, not because he's gay.
Yeah, that's not gay if the guy's straight.
Well, I know that.
That doesn't make you gay.
No, I'm not gay either.
Yeah.
But just because a guy is married doesn't mean
right.
He's
Sir,
gay.
I just saw Hank's feet. It is.
saw it too.
It's
Have you
gross.
seen them? Yeah.
All right, do I need both feet?
No, just the one.
Just the 1 foot.
Are you really still willing to do this?
Sir, I would recommend you not. God knows what's growing on those
What
toes.
can I do to get her implants?
If you want to suck his feet, and I got to see tongue on those feet, and worshiping Hank's ugly feet, all 5 toes in the mouth at once. I'll get your wife breast implants.
But it's got to be all 5.
All right.
You would do it.
Oh, jeez.
Do you love your wife that much?
I mean, get a different wife.
Toes.
You know, bring in the wife. I got to see the wife.
Yeah, bring in the wife.
Bring in the wife.
And then let me have sex with her.
Oh, come on, Hank. No way.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather let Hank have sex with your wife for the implant?
Dude, look at that foot. Look at it.
What else could I do?
Dude, that's it. I mean, I don't have anything for you to do. What?
Howard, she's out there with like a 2-year-old kid, and
Oh.
the kid won't leave
You
the side.
hold the kid.
But she said she'd come in with her.
All right, then take the husband out and let him hold the kid and bring the wife in.
They're out there right now.
I mean, for crying out, yeah, the wife's out there right now. I got to ask the wife why she's doing this to her husband. Is she so?
His feet are terrible.
I mean, you could get a disease from those feet.
They already
probably could, and I wouldn't disagree with you.
Right.
Hank, when you sleep at night, maybe you're so anesthetized, but do your feet like itch and stuff? Because there's definitely something going on, like a fungus. Do your feet ever itch you?
I don't know. I'm terrible. Well, I used to work in places that did like.
Is it like you? Because it's difficult.
Latex.
I find it difficult, but I found a way to clean my feet, Hank. Come
Well,
on.
this is Lana. Lana, your husband's going to put Hank's foot in. You're a very cute girl. Are your breasts so horrible you'd put your husband to? They are horrible? Let me see. Open up your coat so I can at least see what they look like with the shirt. You're an attractive girl. What are you making your husband put Hank's disgusting feet?
Look at his feet.
Take a look at Hank's feet.
I even admit that my feet are disgusting.
Right.
I'll even admit
It was his idea.
It was his idea.
Yeah.
He wants
It
them so
wasn't
bad.
my idea.
Yes.
I didn't come up with it.
Oh, take it easy, Hank.
I mean, what if your husband gets athlete's tongue?
Tell him to wear a rubber.
Right.
We don't have dental dams.
Right. Oh, so you're going to let your husband go through with this?
If he wants to.
All right. Okay, bring in the husband. Let's go. Here we go. Bring in the
I don't think
husband.
I
You
even
leave,
wanna
Lana.
see this.
I don't even know that I might vomit, ladies and gentlemen. You might hear me throw up for the first time on the air ever. Lana.
I don't even want to see that.
Hank, why don't you, can you get down okay?
Yeah. The guy with no arms.
Put this over here.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of the way so you can.
You're getting out of the way. All right, go stand over there somewhere.
Hold on.
Well, he's hooked up with the headphones.
Yeah.
All right. Where do I gotta go? For
All right. No, you stay.
You want to stay?
Oh, yeah. Go over there, Hank. This is it. We're going to see Hank get his toes and feet worshipped. Why don't you just bring the guy back over here?
Because I don't think they could.
Believe me, they'll get it. If they don't get it, believe me, it's just the better.
We should have had a little. Put his foot up on that thing. The mic stand is.
All right. And get him up there. All right, there's the foot, sir. I better see some real foot worship. What's going through your head?
Oh my God.
I mean, what are you thinking? Dude, is it really worth it? Your wife's cute. She doesn't need... What, do you need her hotter so she'll leave you?
Yeah, even I agree.
All right, look at that foot. There's huge, long green toenails.
I only see one, but they're long.
Oh, and I want to see every toe in your mouth. I'm not going to...
I'm only doing 1 foot.
You're doing 1 foot. That's right. Hank, what are you, gay?
Of course not.
Of course not. All right. Here we go.
You're not gay, are you, Hank?
No.
Okay.
That's not a gay foot, is it? I don't know. Well, dude, now's your chance if you're going to do it. I see you staring at the foot.
Well, are you doing it or not?
What?
I just got to put the foot.
You got to kiss and suck those toes.
Oh my God.
Right. What is it, Gary?
I don't know what's coming out of Hank
Some might
or from
even have
where.
shit between them.
Oh my God.
But there's some really disgusting aroma that's not alcohol related at all.
Right.
It's like.
Did you make in your pants, Hank? And tell the truth.
No.
What? Did you make in your pants?
No. Somebody said Beetlejuice is sleeping.
No, Beetlejuice is awake. Don't worry about Beetlejuice.
Are you passing gas, Hank?
Yeah, a little.
Hank, what is the smell coming out of you?
Let me smell it
From my
first before I decide to put it.
Just let's get over this.
Well, let's get. All right, here he goes. Are you smell?
Smell dirty.
They don't smell dirty? Get the microphone near this, guys.
Man.
I don't know how you want to do this.
All right, here we
How long did you do this for?
Are you ready to do it?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it. How long do I have to do?
You got it. I'll tell you when to stop. Go ahead. Get them in your mouth. Get those toes in your... I'm grossed out. You're crazy.
Howard, no more than 30 seconds.
Dude, I'd get a better job and pay for those breast implants. All right, go ahead. Here he goes. Get him in there. Get them all in. What happened? You're not going to do it?
He didn't even do half a second.
What happened?
All right.
Oh, here he goes.
All right, that's long enough.
All right, that's enough.
You are a trooper.
You got some Listerine or something?
Listerine, you better go to a doctor.
You better get your tongue cut out.
You better go get some tequila.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. Hank, how was that for you? Was that any good? Did it feel good?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Yeah, right.
It's the first time those toes have been cleaned in quite some time.
At least he cleaned his feet.
Hank will follow him home now.
Oh, I'm going to throw up.
I am not going to follow him home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know this will air on our Saturday night television show. Tune in every Saturday night because you have never seen anything more vile. Beetlejuice, are you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, all
You
right.
got a strong constitution, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, you okay? Beetlejuice Gary's ass is almost knocking Beetlejuice off the couch. I mean,
This whole scene is making me sick.
yeah, I know. Well, Hank, congratulations. That's the first gay act you've ever done, I guess.
I'm not gay, Howard. No.
No, that's not gay? Man kissing your toes?
No, don't you remember the first time I was on your show? I told you I had a gay experience when I was a child.
Well, you were molested.
Yeah, well, something that wasn't my fault.
All right. All right.
Hey, Howard, they said that the wife is ready to come in by herself.
Oh, she is? All right. Well, let me tell you something. You must love your wife. Dr. Sal Calabro, the surgeon, will work on your wife now. He is in Philadelphia, and if you want to see his work, you can go to salcalabro.com. My advice to your wife is not to go too big with those booby
No,
implants.
I don't think she should go too big.
No, she
They
should
just
not.
hang, you know? I mean...
You're sick of looking
just
at
want
them.
them filled out.
Yeah, you're tired of looking at some saggy boobs, and you want to get something hot going on, right? Your wife's a good-looking woman.
She is.
I'm just afraid you're going to get her.
She was afraid that you were going to rip her apart.
No, she's a good-looking woman, and as a matter of fact, I'm afraid for you that after going through this horrible ordeal, she's going to meet some guy because she's going to look so hot when she's
just
done.
imagine you licked feet to get her those implants, and she's going to leave you.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. So, congratulations. I don't know. Congratulations to you on what you've just done. It took a real man, I guess, to do something like that.
Oh, what about me?
You.
Oh, you.
Please.
And so Hank gets the money from i1.com.
i1.com will give you $800 because that's what we promised you, Hank. And i1.com, of course, is so great for searching the internet. You got to check it out, and you can win money like 10 grand a day.
I got to talk to Doug to that.
You got to talk to Doug, right? All right. Well, anyway, I guess the wife's not coming in.
Yeah, they lied to me. She's not.
All right, and thank you, everybody.
So, Mike, you went through with it.
Yeah, I did it.
You sucked Hank's toes.
Yeah.
How do you feel? I mean, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It was nasty.
You feel all right? You feel like
Yeah, I only did it for like a second and a half.
You want to give your wife a kiss?
No, not right now.
You think your wife will ever want to give you a kiss?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, he's a wise guy. What's a wise guy?
You think you guys will ever like kiss and make up?
Me? Heck no, man.
No.
No way.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad at Hank?
Me? I'm very angry right now.
Yeah.
Very angry.
You're very angry.
I'll bury him, man.
You don't want to like make up with him and become friends?
Me? No, I'll bury him in the fucking house.
But you don't want to be friends with him at all?
No.
No? All right. All right, well, let's say you still mad at Beetle?
You're gonna go. I think I'll be mad at him for the rest of my life.
You don't think you guys will ever make up and become friends?
That could happen, but I can't predict it. He's an idiot. I've never actually been bad to him in life. When I was at Howard's birthday party a couple months ago, we were sitting at the same table. I was trying to be nice and fair and, all that shit. And
Did you want to be friends with him? Are you disappointed that you're not?
well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, right? I mean, I didn't really care either way. But, I mean, it did kind of disturbed me that he was being the asshole.
Are you upset that you guys are not friends?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He doesn't impress me to begin with.
Hey, what about that guy sucking your feet? Do you think you're gay now because of that?
No.
Did you like it?
No, I just wanted to see it. What happened and all that shit.
You don't think you're gay now because of that?
No. I've done homosexual stuff in the past.
You have?
Well, I was molested.
Oh, okay.
It was like, I actually, I had no choice. I admitted it the first time I was even on So I'm tremendously heterosexual.
And you don't think you're gay now that this guy sucked your feet?
No.
Well, thanks for coming down, Hank.
I'm still here.
All right, you want to wish everybody a happy St. Patty's Day?
All right. Tranquilidades. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Look at me. I'm a fucking leprechaun. I want you to get me a goddamn fucking drink. Yeah, I want you to do it right now. And hurry up.
This is Beetlejuice. He's going down in the parade like a leprechaun. Charles walking around with this damn thing. What's up? What's up? What's up? Walking the parade. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't care. Beetlejuice. What do you want? What do you want?
Beetle.
I need you.
Walking.
Where are you walking to?
The parade.
Huh?
The parade.
Nice to meet you.
Go field. Go field.
How's the parade going?
Oh, it's going good, man. Up and down the carnival.
Okay, so Beetlejuice. Just say it to the camera. Hey, this is Beetlejuice. This is it for St. Patrick's Day.
This is Beetlejuice and just St. Patrick's Day.
Hold on,
That's
do it
it.
again. Do it again. And then walk away. Do it again.
St. Patrick's Day and walk away. That's it.
This Beetlejuice? But you look at the camera, ready?
This is Beetlejuice and don't walk away. This is St. Patrick's Day.
Hold on. Back up a little bit.
Just
And when I go like this, hold on. When I go like that, go. This is Beetlejuice. That's all for St. Patrick's Day.
This is Beetlejuice and St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you later.